Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you know me, okay, if you know Fisher, you know I don't like glaze. I don't like glazing, alright? And I especially don't like when people glaze UFC fighters when they do not deserve it. You might be like, Fisher, what the fuck are you talking about right now? Who are you talking about? Guys, before you start pooping your pants in my comments about who I'm about to talk about, just just hear me out. Okay, just hear me out real quick. If I sound a little bit weird, it's because I currently have an ear infection.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Ew, I know. And, my jaw is also being affected by that. So I kind of have a little bit of a lisp. A lisp. So bear with me. I know I sound a little bit retarded right now, but just bear with me. But all the yapping aside, the person who I'm talking about today is Shavkat Rahkmanov. And you might be like, Fisher, what do you mean? He's the best welterweight in the world. No, he's not. Bilal Muhammad would fuck this little bitch up. You're probably like, oh my god, Fisher, why are you hating so bad on Shavkat Rahkmanov? Dude, I thought we were a peaceful community. Number one, alright, I'm a hater. I'm a hater by heart. And number two, this guy gets glazed so bad in every single comment section. Every single time I'm on Instagram, I'm just scrolling and I see a video about, oh, Bilal Muhammad. And it doesn't even have anything to do with the UFC. It's just, it could be anything. And they're like, dude, Shavkat Rahkmanov would literally run through fucking Bilal Muhammad. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god, shut up. But the first thing I want to talk about with Shavkat Rahkmanov is his extremely padded record before the UFC. And, me personally, I'm a big Khabib fan. And everybody hates on Khabib for his padded record. And I kind of just see it as unfair that, we don't talk about Shavkat Rakhmanov's padded record because all these people that come from the mountains of Kyrgyzstan all have padded records. That's just a fact. But enough said, let's go through his record before the UFC. So this first guy, Adam Surarov, 0-1, only lost to Shavkat Rahkmanov. That's pretty weird. Next guy, Marcus Vinicius from Brazil, 0-4. So seems like a journeyman / patter. But maybe we just need to give him the benefit of the doubt. Or no. So let me just run you a little compilation of his record. But he does have a pretty good win against a real seeming fighter, Marcelo Brito, 13-8, which isn't amazing, but you know. And he had another pretty good fight against Jun Young Park, who is basically just some fight night bumcan, but that's still not to be discredited, alright? Even though he's only fighting on fight nights, doesn't mean he's a horrible fighter, and I still think that fight should be credited. But enough said. Let's go through his notable wins and the wins that actually matter. So the first notable win from Neil Magny, 29-12. So obviously he's a journeyman and not a killer, a prospect killer, a fraud checker. He's also 3-2 in his last 5, which is meh, it's alright, he lost to pretty notable people like Ian Gary and Gilbert Burns, who are some pretty good opponents, I'd say. The next guy is Geoff Nail, who is meh, he's alright. He's 2-3 in his last 5, which is not impressive. He's negative, so meh. But I think it's time we go over his most talked about win over Stephen Thompson. Stephen Thompson is 4-6 in his last 10. That is not impressive at all. And Stephen Thompson is 41 years old. Do you really think that win from Shavkat is really that impressive for a quote-unquote title shot against Bilal Muhammad? Personally, I don't think so. He only has like 5 or 6 fights in the UFC, and I do not think Shavkat Rahkmanov deserves the glaze he gets or a title shot. You might be like, oh my god, Fisher, but he has a 100% finish rate. Bro, against bum cans. Bums. Like, come on, guys.
He's a bum.
And obviously, I'm not trying to discredit him at all. I'm just trying to say the glaze needs to stop. And he does not deserve his title shot yet. I think he needs one more fight against an actual ranked opponent and not a journeyman. Like, put him against JDM, and I think that'll be a good title eliminator. That's just my thoughts on the Shavkat glaze. But thank you guys for tuning in to another video and sticking to the end. It means a lot to me. You know, I think I'm going to start sticking to more MMA content because I know a lot more about that than regular commentary. So let me know if that's the move. And thank you guys for watching. Love ya. Like, subscribe, everything. And have an awesome day.